We're gonna be tap talking this movie. And yes, I really want to say the other word.
You'd rather just say record.
We're gonna be
Keeping it.
we're gonna be tap talking this movie
It's so bad.
so badly.
All right, welcome back to the graveyard shift, everyone. God dang it. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the graveyard shift for 2D software. I'm your host, Hayden, and I'm here with my co-host, Graham.
Hi. I'm not excited for this one. It's happy. This was your idea.
I know this was my idea.
And I'm gonna keep reminding you this.
Here's the thing. I wanted to watch this because I wanted to relive what I watched back in high school. And also because this is still a horror. But now that we watch it as adults, I regret ever watching this.
We're doing Thankskilling. Now, I knew going into this because I watched a review on it like a number of years ago.
I'm like squeaky chair, as usual.
I knew going in how dumb this movie was. I've never seen it up until tonight because we literally got done watching it like 10 minutes ago, if that.
Yeah, and last time I watched this was high school.
I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna be angry.
Don't be angry, just
So I watched a review on this movie, like I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
2 years? Okay. Oh yeah, you're one thing that basically tells you the kill count.
Yeah, dead meat. And so I knew how dumb this movie was.
I mean, I remember how dumb it was too. I just don't forgot how cringe and stupid it was.
What was the joke that got to me? The joke that I was like, okay, that was actually pretty good. It was at the very beginning of the movie.
Is it the very beginning?
It was one where they were camping.
God dang it.
Yeah, I remember.
You're gonna have to look it up. I don't remember.
No, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not looking it up.
You just I just remember the only joke from the one girl trashing the other.
You want to tell them that joke? It wasn't even a joke by the fifth.
It wasn't. Oh, because the first one was like spot on, but then she just carried the same joke throughout the entire movie, and some of the other characters tried to piggyback off of it. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way.
This movie was so dumb.
Okay, I will admit, out of all indie horror movies I've ever watched, this one so far is at the bottom.
Yeah,
Brother is above this.
And that's actually what I want to talk about. Because I those movies that are so bad, they're good.
Yes.
And a movie we will cover in 2025, that's the case.
Yes.
That movie is so bad, but it's good.
Yeah.
This movie is so...
It was so bad that it was good.
That movie spawned like how many sequels?
Yeah, exactly.
This movie was so bad.
This movie has the quality of a college movie project.
This movie has no quality in it.
No, this has the quality. Trust me. If we do one of these episodes on my movie that I did back in college,
was it horror?
Yeah, it was horror based.
Okay.
We do one off of that, you will be able to say the same thing. That it is literally college movie based.
Now, I will give this movie credit for one thing.
What?
One thing only.
What?
The intro sequence, not the one with the boob and the lady and the program. I'm talking about like the actual intro sequence. I actually did not dislike that.
Okay, so the intro part is introducing the characters' names.
Yes.
That
the music.
That part out of all of it, it was like looking at like 2018 like YouTube intro. So like if you look, like I said, I bet you I could pull up a video of one that I use for my YouTube channel, and it would match the same quality as that.
I mean, the quality was horrible, but I was like,
I did the intro.
I don't hate this.
You don't hate it.
I did not hate that.
Okay.
Anything else, I hated.
The entire movie was just This is definitely. So we're gonna have to get used to this because we're gonna have to do this for more movies.
I know.
I'd rather watch Terrifier again, to be honest.
You like that movie though.
I know. So help me get this out of my head.
Okay, I'm actually going to say something pretty surprising here.
What?
I would rather watch Terrifier 3 than that movie.
To be honest, I don't blame you. Because it'll definitely wash this memory away.
As much as I hated Terrifier 3, I would still rather watch that. This movie is only now 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
That was the longest hour and 10 minutes I've made in my life.
Yeah. It was, but we stopped so many times watching this, to be honest. Like, we could not keep a straight face. We kept laughing. Because of how...
We weren't laughing,
but we were cringing a little bit.
Dude, I was holding my head saying this movie was dumb.
Dude, I could hear you whisper. It looked like your cast felt like, please, dear God, end this. Please, dear God, end this.
I wasn't what I was saying. I was just saying, what was the scene?
I don't remember.
What was the scene? I can't remember.
You're asking me?
No, do you want to talk about I can't remember the scene. Do you want to talk about the lasso story?
The lasso story. Oh, the lassie?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how this movie starts off, besides the intro, after that we meet some redneck farmer, I guess. And
Hillbilly.
He's going to the bathroom, and his dog is next to him. And the dog starts doing something, and I made the joke of saying, what is this, some Lassie remake? Or something about Lassie. And then he all of a sudden says Lassie, or is it Flash? I don't remember.
It sounded like Lassie.
It sounded like he said Lassie, but when you look at the subtitles, it says Flashy. Which we didn't see because we didn't have our subtitles. We turned it on because it was hard to hear some of the...
Well, we had to switch platforms.
Yeah, we had to switch platforms because...
And the second platform...
subtitles.
I had subtitles on because I was...
Because the first one just kept buffering.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm done. If we're gonna suffer to this, we're not having any buffering.
No.
So unfortunately, I had to spend $5 on this. Piece of crap. Yeah, it was a piece of crap. That was so bad.
I just want to block this. I'm going to block this out of my memory after this.
I have nightmares tonight. This is a movie that's going to give me nightmares. It's freaking so chunky.
Okay, dude. No offense, but none of this is going to give me nightmares because here's the thing.
It's going to give me nightmares. It's going to give me nightmares because of how bad it was.
It's a puppet. It's a puppet.
So the one thing I do actually want to point out, and I have to kind of slightly reword my description.
Okay.
But so the description you guys are going to read is going to be a little bit different. But I write the descriptions for all of our podcast episodes, besides like one.
Yeah, because I had to do it. No, Zach had to do it.
Yeah, that was Halloween.
Yeah.
And this one was my favorite run that I wrote. And like the 20 that I wrote out, because I have all the future ones also written out too. So I have a killer Choki is on the loose. He wants revenge for killing his ancestors. Will his puns be the death of you, or will you survive this Choki killing spree?
No offense, but I think you should keep it.
No, I have to change because it wasn't his ancestors that will.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the part I have to change. I'm going to keep will his puns be the death of you, or will you survive this Choki killing spree?
Okay.
I loved that intro, or that description I wrote. Those two questions.
It suits the movie. It really does.
And that's why I loved it.
The movie, they tried so hard to make this movie good.
It was a flashback scene.
The flashback scene?
That was the scene.
Oh.
The scene, I was like, oh my gosh, they're doing a flashback. They're doing a flashback.
Oh, it was one of him is paw? One in the Jeep. Are you talking about?
Yeah, the very first flashback, because it was multiple.
Flashback of the I don't remember. I'm not going to.
Johnny?
Johnny.
That's the only name I remember. Johnny and Dion in prison.
So Johnny is the boy who's driving, and all of a sudden
He's like the football macho type guy. Oh, I have something on my glasses.
yeah, and he's trying to get everybody like, let's just be thankful for what we have. And then he started talking about how his dad and him just, it made it sound like his dad passed away. But then his dad wasn't passed away.
Oh, you're right.
It made him sound like his dad passed away.
You're right.
Because we used to go back and throw the pigskin around like, so he's dead. No, we find out later that he's alive.
I mean, he did die.
He did die, but still.
But like, so I was like, oh my gosh, they're doing a flashback. And the flashback lasted only for like 30 seconds, if that.
It felt shorter. Maybe 30 seconds. Might have been 30 seconds.
Less than 30 seconds.
That's what she said.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
I am surprised there hasn't been one of those jokes in this movie.
I mean, to be fair, though, so much we blocked out of that because they've been one of those.
This
jokes.
movie felt like there was so much crammed into so much. Like, they tried to shove taxers. They tried to shove in, like, character builds really quick into all this.
Now, it's not a bad idea, though.
It's not a bad idea, but the scenes need to be a little bit longer for that.
No, I'm talking about the actual premise. The actual, like, premise of a killer turkey isn't an awful premise.
No, but I'm talking about the character builds.
Well, yeah, I mean, not a whole lot of movies. Well, very few movies get that completely right.
Okay. Like what?
You mean Lord of the Rings, obviously.
Yeah.
The Shining, I think, gets it right.
Okay.
Silence of the Lambs. I can't think of any others.
There's several that might have some better character builds.
There's a lot of movies I love.
Yeah, this one takes the cake.
I will say,
I think there's more character build in my college movie project than this.
I will say, this was probably one of the most movies I've seen.
I'd rather watch Rubber or the
I don't know what level it is.
the one about the killer tire.
Oh yeah.
That or the what's it called? The Other Room or whatever it is, where the guy comes on the roof and is like, I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I don't know that one.
Okay, then apparently I'm the only one. Zach introduced me to it, but yes, I'd rather watch those two than this again.
I would rather watch Sail 5-3.
Dude, we're gonna get so much hate.
I know.
From people just like, quit your complaining. It's like, do you know what we had to sit through?
This was your idea, and I'm not going to let you let that down.
I know you're not gonna let this down, but here's the thing: we got it off the list. Okay, it's off the list.
I knew how bad this was going to be.
Wait till you watch Rubber.
You're gonna say, I was thinking about Killer Tile. I always think about Christine.
No, okay. That's a car.
I know, but
the part that's on the car, that's a rubber tire that literally goes around and kills people. Trust me, it's very stupid.
It sounds stupid.
It sounds stupid, but it's funny because there's a whole bunch of people observing the tire as it's going around. They're like, "What's it up to now? It looks like it's going over here."
Okay, so the story, we should probably talk about that. And we probably should stop hating on the movie.
Before we start, I want to mention something. So, I went to go get my haircut before we even started watching and recording this.
Yeah.
And my hairstylist made the comment. She didn't know I had a podcast, so I told her all about this. And then she goes like, you guys are basically making a podcast to talk about horror for people who can't tolerate horror or can't stand horror. So, like our friend Miranda, who's not a horror fan, this is her way, or everyone else's way, of like basically getting information on how the movies go.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other podcasts that you can go watch or other videos you can go watch to get information, but this is basically what we're doing. Is basically that.
And we're having a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're doing our version of it.
I mean, I will say, I look forward to these episodes.
It's not like we're doing like this. We're gonna have background music. We're gonna make it all dramatic and have all of these effects and all that. No,
We say as we have lights behind us.
Here's the thing: we're not going to.
So I hit the like it.
You quit. We're not going to the extreme where we gotta have
No.
things fly up on the screen and shit. We're actually just having a basic backdrop. We have lights on us right now. Later, we're gonna have this revealed, but that's where we are.
Well, it's technically already been revealed on TikTok.
Yes, but not on YouTube. No.
Yeah. Oh, follow TikTok if you want to see background stuff.
We'll leave a link down in the description
because we need to start posting background stuff on there.
I need to start posting more of the bloopers.
And I kind of wish you record some of my reactions to this movie.
Maybe we should start doing that in other videos.
Yeah.
Then we can catch all the times where you turn your head. And I'm just here watching this.
I was turning my head because of how cringe it was.
Dude, I literally sat there the entire time. I could not take my eyes off the screen.
Well, I say, I was holding my head. I wasn't turning it.
No, he was actually staring at the screen. He could see it. He just tilted his head down. He did not look away for this. But I had to agree with what he was mumbling, what he was doing. It was bad. All right.
Okay, the story.
Continue.
I'm not even sure what we begin. Okay, so the story is
a short episode. Not gonna lie.
It better be a short episode.
Continue.
We're not doing Thanksgiving thing.
You know we're gonna have to.
What to?
Dude, you know we're gonna have to. But here's the thing: it'll be next year. We have a whole year. We have a whole year.
Want
we
to?
Do it.
Don't want to.
We're gonna have to.
I'm gonna be in a PTSD home after the events.
We're gonna have to, buddy. We'll get through it.
So the story of this movie is about 4 college students. No,
high school.
I thought it was college.
Was it college? No, it was high school. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the building that came out of at the beginning, so I don't know.
90% sure college.
Could be.
Because they were driving far away. Like they were driving back home.
They were driving back home, yes. But I don't think it would take a day to drive home if you were in high school.
Yeah, so that's why I think it was college.
You think it was college?
Because how long the drive was.
What's weird about that is they don't scream college kids.
Johnny did.
Johnny did, yes. But he also screamed like the high school quarterback who has a car and everybody else just hitches it right off of him.
I'm pretty sure it's college.
All right.
So these 5 college students start driving home and the car breaks down.
Oh, we're not going to go off of the lines of just how their characters.
Well, okay, so you have Johnny, who I don't have this pulled up.
We don't list, but Johnny is basically the jock, the football.
Actually, I like Johnny.
Johnny was probably the more sane character out of everybody.
And then he had his girlfriend?
Well, she doesn't become the girlfriend until like halfway through.
Okay, but the movie did not make that clear at all.
No. But it was the girl that he was chasing.
And at one point in time, I thought both girls were. At one point in time, I thought he was dating both girls.
First part, I thought he was dating the one girl that he asks out, but then the other girl started hitting him like, so you're dating that one, not the other one.
I know, I was really confused.
It was very confusing because the character builds on this was just shit.
I need to be more.
We also had like a redneck. Like his whole Billy, yeah, his whole character just screams redneck. And I have to know because I know because I do dress like redneck. You know this, I'm a country person. But I don't dress like that.
No, and we'll introduce to Billy, like he steps off of the campus and he immediately rips off his clothes.
Yeah. He basically rips off his clothes and starts.
Because he wants the easy girl.
He wants the girl that goes very easy for other guys to basically flash him, and she just lifts up her shirt but doesn't basically flash him.
So they're on the way home. I guess they all
Also have the typical nerd in the group.
Oh yeah, he was so weird. Okay, at the end of the movie, and I know I'm jumping ahead, I don't care about this time in this episode.
Come on.
At the end, I kind of thought he was going to be possessed by the turkey.
You think?
I didn't know if you had the same feeling. Like when all the three survivors were sitting on the couch, and Johnny asked the one girl to be his girlfriend.
You thought he was going to be possessed?
Yeah, and they start making out, and he like leaves.
I never. Okay, after the whole waistband, I didn't get that feeling.
No, it was just a very quick feeling, and I immediately dismissed it. But I was like, that would have been a cool twist.
No, what a really cool twist is it? Wasn't there somebody that he was related to? Either the pilgrim or the Indian was related to.
I thought that was Billy.
So it was Billy. I thought Billy would have or maybe the nerd. Maybe the nerd would have like, I can't believe it worked. And he's talking to the turkey, and the turkey's like, yeah, it worked. And then just kills him because he was like, I'm teaming up with guy who's like, I'm giving you all of my friends to kill, kind of thing.
That would have been such a
That would have been better. That would have been much better than the bullshit we had to go through. So sorry for all the swearing people. This is how I am.
This is just
You don't swear. I'm the swearing character.
yeah, but this is just how this is the point we're at
Yeah.
with this movie. And how much we just like are done with this movie.
To be honest, I don't ever want to watch this movie again.
We have to sit through Dungeon Man.
Now that one, well, we have to. Yeah, we have to. But
Can we wait a year for that one? Do we have to do that this year? Actually, Thanksgiving 3 is for us.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to sit through another one of these. I think Gingerbread's gonna be better than this. I have higher hopes. Who knows? They might have fixed it in Thanksgiving 3.
You have not seen Thanksgiving 3?
No, I haven't. I've only seen this one.
I have stories to tell you. Anyway, so the call breaks down really dumbly, mind you.
Very dumb.
Okay, no, if we talk about that because you ran to sound 5 minutes. But
I'm more of a car guy, but I'm pretty sure that if a car starts to smoke, you turn it off. You don't leave it running.
Are you sure?
Dude, they left it run. The lights were on. Then the only thing they turned on was the emergency lights. You could hear the engine still going. And then the one girl, the easy girl, says, "Must be a flat tire." No, the engine's smoking. And then all of a sudden they close the hood and there's no more smoke. The engine's fine. The car's running. Turns it off.
Yeah, the easy girl is also like the dumb.
She is a
know,
dumb
but
blonde. She's a brunette.
Yeah, she wasn't blonde, so that was I did not like.
There's
the
more
character.
inbreeding in her than the redneck.
I didn't like that hope. I didn't like that. Oh, I think her name was Owlie.
I don't know. I don't care. But there is more inbred in her than the country boy.
Anyway, so call breaks down. They go camping.
Yeah.
They were
Let's just camp out here. We got tents and beer.
Dylan, I think who the nerd guy was, tells them a story about Killer Choki, but it was like, oh, it's just a story, it's fake.
Yeah, about a pilgrim that does necromancy and possesses a turkey.
And then one girl, the girlfriend of Johnny,
The one that's soon to be girlfriend of Johnny.
Yeah. Leaves and finds the killer turkey and it's like, oh my gosh, everyone believed me. And they're like, well, we
There's
don't
no such
believe
thing
you.
as a killer turkey. There's no such thing as a killer turkey. Turkey pops up. There's no such thing as a killer turkey.
Maybe that was a joke that got me.
Maybe.
That was a joke that got me.
That was the joke that got you?
That was a joke that actually made me laugh.
That was like one of the better jokes.
It was, because the girl, the soon-to-be girlfriend, is literally what I'm referring to at this point, is like, there's no such thing as a turkey. There's no such thing as a killer turkey. And Turkey, who is the turkey, that's what they call him.
Yeah.
Turkey pops up and says, there's no such thing as a killer turkey. That was a joke that got me laughing. That was when I looked at it and was like, that was pretty good.
See, that was good humor, but when you watch the rest of it, the humor is just
There's one thing I do want to talk about.
okay. Go ahead.
And you know the scene, no, later when we get to
Okay.
it. But you know the scene. You know the scene I want to talk about.
Do I?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
There was a scene right before it completely broke us and we gave up all hope on life.
I think I know which one you're talking about now. Okay, here's another thing. We paused this movie several times, not because of like how we just paused because of how bad it was. Because we were like,
We needed a mental break.
we really need a mental break. There's a point where I actually texted my fiance and says, I am about ready to just quit.
Well, I was texting my mom.
I texted her and I was like, it's a good thing you're not here with us today. Watch this.
She wanted to come.
She wanted to come. I told her, like, it's a good thing you didn't come here because this is shit. You were not going to be happy with it. And she was like,
I made a joke because for some odd reason, all friend group likes my mom,
yeah,
which is fine. I'm like, I made a joke like she would be upset I was hanging out with my mom.
yeah. She'd probably leave like first into the first scene, like I'm done. Goes upstairs, and we're just stuck here down here.
So I'm not even sure why that's off of the story.
Sorry, sweetie, if you're listening.
So they go back to the she goes back to the campsite. He's like, "Oh my gosh, there's a killer Shoki! Help!"
And no one believes her.
And no one believes her. And Hikopo, please.
Well,
You
they
can
decide
continue.
to pack up. No, not
They go.
They decide to just stay the night, and then they go to their separate tents. So they wake up, and apparently the turkey during the middle of the night was going after Billy, the redneck.
He slept like he didn't sleep in
he
a
didn't
tent.
sleep in that. He just slept in a sleeping bag on the ground, and apparently he had droppings on him from a turkey. And the farm hillbilly guy from earlier claims like it's good thing I was out here protecting you. Like, okay. Oh, sorry, I was watching your TV. Just popping.
I was trying to see what was.
It's just popping up.
I never really actually like.
Closed out of the TV.
Yeah.
No, you have ads from where we paused the credits. Where was I?
So they get
They fixed the car.
because they didn't. Well, no, I guess he did fix the car.
Okay. Where the wrench was.
Okay.
He was fixing the windshield wiper.
We say they fix in quotation marks.
Yeah, quotation marks. No offense, but no, I could be wrong. Where he had the wrench, it could have been where the radiator is on a Jeep, because I'm guessing that's what they were trying to do for whatever the smoke was. But where his hand was, it looked like he was tightening the bolts on a windshield wiper.
Yeah, I don't know anything about cars. So
No, you don't.
This is
It could have been the radiator. It could have been. I don't know the layout of the engine bay on a Jeep.
someone's coming out.
Oh, look.
So they get to the town, and it's like the next night too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how far away were they? Because they told the soon-to-be girlfriend told her
Okay,
dad.
a 2-day drive.
Well, the soon-to-be girlfriend told her dad right
She was
before.
going to be home at night.
Yeah,
Never.
to go to some
Which is
basement.
why I think they were still in town. They never were like a college away. Well, they might have been college, but they weren't like a day away.
Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't think the movie knew where they were.
No.
But
The director knew where they were.
that's the problem. That's the hard problem. I don't think anyone knew how far they were. And so they get to town, and Johnny drops everyone off at the house.
You know, we missed something.
What?
The one scene before the car broke down, the Johnny's soon-to-be girlfriend's dad scene with the stepmother.
I think that scene also made me laugh too. So she poops in his coffee. Yeah, that's a humor lad, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a humor. Oh, I totally just was up my hill. So
Basically, the dad takes a sip of coffee and says, "Geez, what'd you do? Did you crap in my coffee?" the coffee tastes like crap. And then she goes like, yeah, because I cracked in it.
And
And
say the actual word.
your dad's in the other room. I'm not going to do it in front of your dad if he doesn't know.
He watches the podcast. He knows you're gonna say it.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Then I didn't know that. But seriously, why is that in the movie?
And then she's like, "Well, I want a divorce."
Yeah,
And
then he
she
calls out
leaves.
his daughter.
And so he calls us out. I was like, "Oh, hey, by the way, what's up, Mom left me. Bye, honey. Love you."
Who does that?
My was like, he was my favorite character. Yeah, I
Okay, because the scene that comes up, I would say, it was funny. That scene was funny.
You know the scene I'm talking about then.
Okay.
Yeah, so they drop everyone off at town, and then Johnny goes home, and
He drops everybody else off there.
yeah,
And the one Johnny's again we're calling this Johnny's gonna be girlfriend makes the same joke about the girl that's very easy
yes.
several times throughout this entire.
You don't say the joke? I don't remember.
I don't remember exactly word for word, but she says that her legs are so hard to close. It's like somebody's case, like it's a police case, like it's so hard to close, and they're basically comparing her like that's how easy she is.
Yeah, and she laughs, and everyone else laughs.
Yeah, and everybody else laughs. And then the nerd guy tries to repeat it, and nobody's laughing.
That was later on in the movie.
But still.
Yeah, that was later on in the movie. So anyway, Johnny goes home, gets into a fight with his dad.
Well, no, they apparently fought 2 weeks earlier and never spoke to his dad.
Yeah, so then
paid attention more to the details.
I was talking about that wasn't even halfway through the movie at this point.
Yeah. So, yeah, Johnny comes home.
Fights with his dad, and
yeah. Well, he doesn't fight. He just talks to his dad. His dad just storms off.
Well, yeah. I guess, yeah. And Johnny goes and lies to his dad and says, "Hey, I'm the star quarterback of the football team," and his dad's like, "Oh my gosh, yay!"
Yeah, because the whole point of the fight was like, "You're not the lead quarterback. You're worthless to me."
Because the way I picked up on it is that his dad was the lead quarterback too.
Yeah,
when he was younger.
Yeah, that's basically how I picked up.
Okay,
but it's like you can't just appreciate what your son has accomplished so far.
Yeah. So, and then Toki comes up, kills dad, and Johnny goes to the house and finds his mom's eyes gorge out.
Yeah, but you got the turkey that just comes out of nowhere that just cuts his dad's head off.
And then just fades back, and he's with all of his friends again besides Allie.
Yeah, who is sleeping with another guy that's not even part of the group.
Yeah, where the heck did she get him? Like, where the heck did he?
She just called some random guy. I was like, "Hey, just come over."
Do you want to talk about that scene? Because you love that scene.
Are you just doing this because you don't want to talk about it?
Yep.
Of course you are. So, the easy girl basically is having herself a booty call.
Is she not? Where did that guy come from, though?
Part of any of the. Oh, we also missed another part of this entire thing. The side of the road where the turkey gets picked.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
So this is how stupid this movie is. Okay, the fact that even this even happened at the beginning, but this scene in general, where the turkey is walking up to the side of the road while there's oncoming cars, a guy pulls over and is opening the door to a turkey.
You want to say what he said?
I will say this, but here's the thing. I'm going to rant about this. Who the hell just pulls up the side of the road? I understand if like this is back in the day where you were picking up hitchhikers. Who the hell goes by and says, "Come here, turkey, come into my car," or "Come here, turkey,"
Same like he said,
or "Come here." Well, but who invites an animal into their car? Because he literally just says, "Ass grass or something else." It's like ass grass or something else.
Grass or
ass grass. Gas. And the turkey says,
and then he starts taking off his pants.
Yeah, because here's the thing, because the turkey turned around and says that he said ass because he tried to get the car.
Yeah, then he tries taking off his clothes.
Yeah, because the guy was going to screw a turkey. The guy was literally going to screw a turkey.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
God,
but
this
that's
movie's so
America.
dumb.
That's not where it works.
This movie's so dumb.
And then the turkey turns around and points a shotgun at the guy. Where the heck did he get a shotgun?
Are we questioning this movie's logic?
I am going to question this movie's logic because he
Why?
tells the guy to call his daughter, and the guy says, I'm going to be home soon, and then shoots the guy's head off.
Why are you questioning this movie's logic?
I want to question this movie's logic for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna block out this movie for the rest of my life.
I'm going home and watching Terrifier or The Nun or Annabelle or something.
No, that's a good movie. Hey, so I need to watch the one too.
And I'm gonna go home and watch Insidious. I'm gonna do that.
Ooh, what do I want to watch? I want to watch Walking Dead. We need to watch Walking Dead.
Focus.
No, I'm gonna get sidetracked now so badly.
Focus. We gotta go back to where we just were.
Okay. So Johnny's parents are dead. Then you talked about the scene.
So now we're back at the girl that's very easy. To where the turkey shows up, somehow gets into the house, but shows up. The girl is getting screwed from behind in the weirdest way. Like this is.
She was fully clothed, and so was he.
They were both fully clothed. There was no.
Actually, he had his shirt off.
He had his shirt off. That was about it.
Yeah, but they both had pants and everything else.
Like her pants were still on. Like,
yeah,
this does not. This.
I made.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take clothes off for this to actually work.
I made a comment like, who has sex like that?
Yeah, you did. Because again,
I'm surprised you didn't say anything about me saying that.
To be honest, I was probably just watching the stupidity of this entire movie. Because here's the thing: this is definitely a project film. You can tell because nobody would take their clothes off except for the guy who took off his shirt.
Oh, don't hate on Billy. Billy says gentle soul.
I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the guy in the sex scene.
Oh, I don't know him.
Yeah, no one does. But Turkey comes up, kills that guy, and she thinks like the guy finished because
Well, Turkey finishes.
The turkey finishes, but here's the thing: the guy that was screwing her collapsed, and she thought, "Oh, he's already done." Well, that was quick. And then the turkey goes in and finishes the job.
Here's a sentence I never thought I would say in my life. The turkey finishes.
The turkey finishes. The turkey finished before
We
Thanksgiving
should have
dinner.
recorded our faces on this.
Yeah, the turkey finished before Thanksgiving dinner. And we are forgetting so many scenes because now I remember the one line that got you. I think I did. Where he's chasing Johnny's girl from the very beginning, and he goes like this: "I want to drink your blood like cranberry sauce."
No, you asked what did he say.
Oh, I asked you. At that point, I thought he was gonna make a Thanksgiving joke after he finished in her. Oh yeah, he did. He goes like this. He said that now you're stuffed.
I thought he said that during the sex scene.
No, he said that after he finished.
Yeah, that's during the sex scene.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And then she just snaps her neck.
Yeah. She had like the most heinous death of everyone.
Yeah, everyone else gets cut up and she gets off easy. She's very easy. No one where she got off easy.
Hopefully, actually. So the kid goes to her house and realizes she's dead.
And then comes out with a bloody feather.
Yep.
And a
condom.
And a grape mini condom. Grape flavored mini condom.
Grape?
It was grape.
Gravy.
Was it gravy?
Yes.
This is where I'm blocking out this shit. It was this big thing in the back of my head. I thought
I know that, right? You don't.
You probably paid attention a little bit on that detail. You got something you want to talk about?
Stop it.
Another thing that was talking in my head was the thing cranberry flavor? Was it grape flavor? Was it grape? I was trying to remember what flavor he was saying. I thought it was grape.
No, because it was it was a Thanksgiving type, gravy.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention.
And
to
that's
that
the only
detail.
reason I remember that. I was like,
All I
I don't
remember-
make it a Thanksgiving joke.
All I remember is that Billy said, "Dang it, he finished her before I did."
Yeah, then he calls the Toki a cock blocking Toki.
Huh?
He said, "Let's go kill that cock blocking Toki."
Yeah, he did.
So then Toki goes to
Goes
to
to
the soon-be girlfriend's
oh,
house.
Krista. That's her name, Krista.
That's it.
Krista is Johnny's future girlfriend. So that's it, Krista. Because now I remember because he tries. So Krista's dad, who's the sheriff, thinks that he won something, right, in the mail.
He did win something.
Okay, and he apparently disappears. There's a knock on the door, and he's dressed in a full turkey outfit.
Yep.
And the turkey is wearing the fake nose and fake glasses.
Yep.
And
It was like some type of Scooby-Doo crap.
yeah, it was like some. Again, this is where the bullshit comes from.
This was my favorite scene, by the way.
This is the bullshit I'm talking about. It was like with the car earlier.
This was the best scene
The
of the movie.
dad falls for this and goes like, "Well, I didn't know Krista had midget friends." Then I'm like, "How do you not see that this is a turkey?" I get that it's supposed to be
I
disguised.
think that was the whole joke, though.
I get that it's supposed to be a joke. Come on, think logically here. I'm sorry, but if this was reality and I saw that, I would close the door or drop kick this thing. Because here's the thing. Who in the right mind would think like, oh, it's just a small little person. He's got a big ass nose, dressed like a chicken.
I'm laughing way too hard at this.
Okay, which side of the turkey has more feathers?
The outside.
Dang it, I was hoping we weren't gonna get
I had to remember the joke.
dang it, I was hoping we weren't gonna remember that one.
Yes,
I want to pull off a dad joke on this thing.
Then they set a table and they're like, "Nice weather, huh?"
They're having short talk in the kitchen as they're both drinking coffee.
I don't know if the dad pooped in his coffee.
I don't remember either, but he was just talking about.
No, they didn't say in the movie.
No, they didn't say. But they didn't bring up what the coffee was before, unless it was like a brand new day and the coffee pot's cleaned out. But he was like, "Is this like what was it, dark roast or something?"
I don't know.
He's just constantly roasting the guy for being short. Because the turkey says, "Well, fuck," and he goes like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" And he goes like, "What is that? Is it inappropriate?" Am I not supposed to?" It's like it's not about you saying it, it's about the age of saying it. And they question, "How old are you?" It's like, "I'm 510 years old." And it's like, "Well, then fine, you can say it." Well, fuck.
That's such a good scene, though.
And then,
That was such a
then
good
he goes like,
scene.
"You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go find her someone else." And says, "Tell Chris I said hi." And he's like, "Sure." Something duck. Call him a duck. I don't remember the line.
Oh, because I repeated it back to you.
Yeah, you
too.
did, and I don't remember exactly, but he called him a duck. Oh, he said, "What a odd-looking duck."
Yes. Yes.
Like, okay, so now you acknowledge that it's a bird, but it's the wrong kind of bird.
I'm not sure if that was the joke they were going for.
You don't question that's a talking
Because that's just insane.
turkey.
Like, stop being an odd little duck. That's just something people say.
Stand up.
So I'm not even sure if they were acknowledging that it was a bird.
I don't care. But still. And then he goes like, "Screw it," and kills the guy off screen. And then,
But we do see his body later.
and then they come to Krista's house. The the turkey is wearing the dad's face like Texas Chainsaw or Jeepers Creepers or whatever movie where they skin the guy's face off and wear it.
This is the part that broke Hayden.
This is the part that broke me. This really broke me. Because I literally paused the movie. I am done. I need to walk away. Because then we came back and watched it. But still. He answered.
I'm so happy
He
we watched this one together.
He answered the door and he's wearing the dad's face. And he was like, "Hello, pumpkin. It's been a while. So you got home or some shit." And she was like, "Hi, Dad." Bends down and hugs the thing. I'm sorry. Would you not recognize your own father?
It's so dumb.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, this
just
movie's so
want to
dumb.
slap some logic into this movie so bad. I can understand possessing the dad and doing that, but not let me just carve off his face and then wear it. This is not some John Travolta Nicolas Cage movie.
This movie's so dumb. So then they go and he's done. He's done.
I am so done. I'm already like reliving that scene. I'm pissed off again.
So
We take a rest. I'm pissed off again.
then they have like, they try looking up this book and Billy,
Are you asking me?
I think it was Billy. Was it Billy or another guy? One of them finds the body and puts the two and two together.
Billy, fine.
Okay. Because then Billy storms off
Billy storms off.
and the Toki kills him.
No, he sees the body and then he goes like, "If that's the dad, then who are you?" And then goes and puts the turkey.
Yeah, because they chokehold him. They take off the necklace because they find out, like, the talisman is like the Toki's power or level, and they have to destroy it. If that makes any sense anymore, I don't know. So they go. Billy goes off too after the Toki escapes and runs away, and he's like, "I'm hungry," so he imagines this Toki dinner and eats it. And the Toki alien chest poses out.
Question: before we continue this, have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
No.
You need to watch that movie because this movie is to the equivalent. All right, and we're back. Okay, sorry, we had a little technical difficulty. The microphones.
Well, the thing on it wasn't the microphones; it was the thing on the back.
The adapter died, and
which we did not need to be charged.
Yeah.
Now we
even though it's plugged in. So, like I was saying, have you ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
No.
Okay. This movie screams Idiocracy. This movie would be like the highlight of Idiocracy in that world.
Is it better than?
It's better than this.
Okay, your flashback, Bill.
Because of the shit that this movie holds.
Okay, we need to stay on topic because I want to be done. I need to be done.
I still gotta say this. So if you ever watch Idiocracy, it is about basically how they predict the world is going to be, like how stupid everybody's intelligence is declining. This movie screams that.
So dumb. Inside this movie was so dumb. Okay, so yeah.
I just had my mic. Sorry if that made a noise.
So the Toki transposes out of Billy, and then there was like this montage of the node guy seeing Billy. At least I think
it's either he's singing Billy or someone's singing Billy, but it's basically him trying to reminisce his quote unquote friendship with Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is how their friendship was. Or maybe it was, and Billy's just hiding that from the rest.
This movie was so dumb.
It might have been him hiding that thing from.
Oh, going back, because now I'm going to pull you. I just remember this. Outside of the Easy Girl's house,
Okay.
they're like, we've done all this stuff to stop the Toki, and the node guy's like, we haven't done anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, it was in my mind. Did appreciate that scene. Liked it.
We haven't done anything. What have we done? Question. Very good question.
So, the long story short, because now I'm just recapping very, very vaguely to get all this over with. They decide to try burning the Toki, I guess. They put a teepee on the side of the road. Or they find a teepee on the side of the road.
They find a teepee on the side of the road that is supposed to be the Indians, the turkeys' teepee.
Yeah. So they
but where the heck did you get the material to do this?
I don't question this movie's logic. Just don't. Just save yourself the sanity and don't question it.
I've been questioning this from the beginning.
So they find a teepee on the side of the road and they trap the Toki, and then the random hillbilly comes up and shoots the Toki.
Yeah, he comes and shoots it, and so
they
throw the band falls down where it looks like a knife patch.
Yeah, it does.
But he shoots the turkey, and the turkey goes flying into a waste bin that's supposedly radioactive.
Yeah. And then they all go back to.
But they stand around the turkey and don't realize that he's getting
Oh, yeah.
radioactive somehow.
Then they all go to Johnny's house. I think no,
Johnny or Chris, I think it's Krista's maybe.
Chris's house, the soon-to-be girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I still acting like like, oh, everything's good, everyone lived, because they're all happy and stuff.
Yeah, and now we're at the part where Krista and Johnny asks Krista, "Will you be my girlfriend?"
Yeah, so I can finally feel what.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not entirely sure. I can finally refer to her as the girlfriend.
Yeah. So she is. So they're basically making out on the floor. They fall to the ground, and then.
And this was the part where I thought, that Nord guy was going to be like possessed or something.
Yeah, because now he's like,
because he just had a look on his face like, and I guess it was the look of like, oh crap, I have to get out of here.
Yeah.
But it really did look like, I have to like kill these people now.
But here's another thing in this entire movie: no one bothered to call the cops. No one bothered to do anything. They decided to just take it. They killed the one cop. There's probably more. There's probably a deputy. They killed the sheriff, but they didn't shoot the deputy.
Are we sure that this town had a deputy?
They could have. At this point, there could have been, but they didn't bother putting forth the money for it.
Yeah. So,
the budget on this movie is probably very shitty.
Turkey, I think it was like under like 400,000, something like that,
to make the puppet.
Well, the acting, well, not the actors, the actresses, locations.
Maybe. It's a very
the graphics.
That or it's a movie project that just became famous.
Yeah. So then the Nord guy goes inside the kitchen and Chucky comes back all radioactive, kills him, which wasn't actually too bad.
Like the turkey literally bit the guy's tongue and pulled it out, and
I'm talking about the actual look of it.
Yeah, that was more gruesome than every other scene because you don't really see much of the killing, except for when Johnny's dad got his head cut off. But this one was more impersonal, graphic, I guess.
And Johnny and Krista come inside the room.
And then the turkey comes flying out of the turkey carver.
Yeah, stops Johnny. They run away to some shed, and
she makes some makeshift flamethrower with, I don't remember what was on the can, but
I don't remember either.
Lights him up.
Yeah, and Johnny dies, and she lives. I think the hillbilly came back. Did the hillbilly come back?
Yeah, the hillbilly comes back.
Okay,
but she also hits the turkey, and he goes flying into a pile of sticks that's just randomly in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, TP. That you would
was it the TP?
Yeah, it was shaped like a TP.
Oh, it might have been the TP that they shot.
No. The sticks were shaped like a TP.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if it's the same TP. They just took it on the thing.
Oh, it could have been, but it wasn't in the same location at all. Oh. So, at least in terms of the movie, I don't know in terms of shooting the film.
Yeah.
And then the movie ends. Thank the Lord
that it's over.
It's over. I have to suffer through another one of these with you
next year. Hey, it's a year away. Who knows? A lot can happen in a year.
Like what?
All the other movies that we're going to cover.
In games.
What?
We have games on this.
Oh, yeah, and games. And games. Oh, I thought you said something else.
Yeah, because we have
I think you were saying Endgame. I was like, so Marvel now?
Well, why not? Honestly, 2D is tough movies. I'm telling you. We have a whole bunch of stuff planned, but that's getting ahead of ourselves.
But this movie really took the cake of stupidity.
In all fairness, I'm happy we're getting this done now.
The only thing I would say was cool about this entire movie would probably the making of the puppet of the turkey.
Even that was a low budget.
Even though it was low budget, it was like, oh, that's a pretty cool looking puppet. Everything else, I just don't want to watch it again. But we got through it. We are done.
Yeah, we did.
We did it! Yay, we did it! And we need the Dora the Explorer song going in the background.
Jeez, no. Alright. This is
Oh, we're not gonna go down. We're not gonna break it down even more, like we do in our other ones.
what else do you want me to break down?
I have no idea. I
Okay.
just want to see you suffer more from this because if I had to suffer through this, we're both gonna suffer.
No, we're gonna suffer enough next year, don't worry. This is two idiots. This is a graveyard shift. Well, two idiots talk on.
And you complained about me screwing up the intro.
Oh, stop it. Good night, everyone. You better keep that in.